day 2 rerack on this script where you can have like basically half of the board being evil is
Yeah.
pretty
Are we
wild.
doing a re-rack?
Yeah, we're
Again?
reracking. I'm just gonna see if Hugh's coming back or not.
I mean, he said he needed a minute or something.
Yeah.
So probably.
Okay, cool.
I just want to come out.
Oh, congratulations!
Proud of you.
Just
Yay!
Yay!
change your nameplate.
Change
To
your
what?
The rainbow.
Can I do that?
Yeah. I don't know how, but I know there's a way.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
I support rainbows day in and day out.
This is the best I can do.
Let's go! Let's go!
But no, like Hugh told me he just came up with like, yeah, the mess phrase is Kawabanga. Could you say that to me? so I just said it, and then backup came into the chat, or he was in the chat, and then he said, "Huge, could you say the word bamboozled?" Which actually made me believe the mess word more. So
Yeah.
if the game didn't end, I would have gone to Huge straight away, like, hey, you're my mess. This is a Poppy Girl
so
game.
funny.
I'm your demon. Because I obviously didn't turn evil that night.
That would have been so great.
You told me to say Cowabunga.
I also told John to say Myriad.
Alright, storytelling console, let's go to the potion shop. Alright, cool. What do we want to do this time? We can't make John the Pit Hag again, because that's too
No.
metaable.
I mean, no gardener now, or
Yeah.
no need for it.
We could do full
Right.
random, yeah. We could
Yeah.
do full random.
Wait, no, it's time to bust out the Legion. No.
He still doesn't need a
Legion?
gardener.
I would honestly be down for a Legion game and just watch
Yeah.
what happens. People are just gonna be chaotic anyway. And
Yeah.
Legion is probably more balanced than anything else here.
Oh no,
You're
hear me out.
wrong.
It's the Legion Poppy Grower game time. We gotta bust it out. Come on.
Oh god. I mean, we can always
can
just
do
kill the
that.
puppy grower later on.
Yeah, yeah, I have an extra good and I have the Poppy Grower dying.
Yeah, we've got 12 people, so we can do 7 legions and 5 goods, and then we can just kill the puppy grower whenever we want to.
Yeah.
7 legions, puppy grower,
Drunk atheist?
Nah, I think the legions, one of the legions is probably gonna be claiming atheist.
Yeah.
It's an easy bluff. They're probably also gonna be claiming bounty hunter, so I wanna give them that. Let's put a dreamer in. We can show the dreamer a bunch of minions and make them paranoid.
Yeah.
Alchemist Evil Twin show 1 Legion. I don't know. Is that useful? I don't know.
I don't know if it's useful. It is funny, but I don't know if it's a good choice.
Yeah, it will show 1 legion, which will tell people that it's a legion game. I mean, technically, we could just show a minion to the Alchemist Evil Twin too. But
Yeah.
but I think the town needs some info. Like, they're gonna have 5 people on their side, and
Which is still a lot though in a 7 Legion.
yeah, but actually, you know, I'm of the opinion that more goods generally balances it out for the Legion. Because on one hand, you've got more people solving the game. On the other hand, you've got more people who can vote that the Legion can pile up on. So
Yeah.
it's a double-edged sword.
And you have less people that are gonna necessarily read as Legion.
Choir Boy I don't think is useful, but I do like the King. King in a Legion
Yeah.
game is quite good. I think we put Fisherman instead of Fortune Teller. We leave Fortune Teller to the Legion.
Yeah.
So are we running it where all of the Legions get 3 bluffs, or do we do like half the Grim gets 3 bluffs, the other half gets other bluffs?
I'm happy to give like 2 sets of 3 bluffs.
Yeah, I think that's nice, especially with the Poppy Grower.
Yeah. We can have a general that just constantly learns that evil is winning. Or actually, I think in a puppy, I don't know what it will start as in a Puppy Legion game. I think more like neutral, probably.
Yeah. Because, like, Legion could be unlucky and end up outing that is Legion from the votes.
Yeah,
Uh,
but see, the fact that it's Legion is probably still fine as long as at least one of the legions has some plausible deniability.
Yeah.
So I think we do Dimmer General Fisherman Puppy Grower King. That's quite a lot of information for good, but it also doesn't have to point to anyone specific. So I think that's good
Yeah.
enough. Thoughts? Backup?
Yeah, seems good.
yeah, I'm just kind of
Alright.
looking at what are good bluffs.
So for bluffs we give, they're gonna know that the king is not in play, so they will know that they have
Well,
king and choir boy
Put the king in
available.
play.
They'll know it's not atheist. They'll probably figure out that we're not putting in a drunk atheist. They'll know it's not engineer. We can give alchemist, undertaker, and bounty hunter as one set.
Yeah.
Alchemist, undertaker, and bounty hunter.
That's-
Choir boy. They're already gonna know that the choir boy is out of play.
You've put in a king though. There's currently a king, at least from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, there could be a
Oh.
fake choir.
Oh yeah, sure. Actually, sure. We can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, but like they're to one of the
So-
sets.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do. I want to put at least one outsider. We can do Goon in the second group. So Alchemist,
Yeah.
Choir Boy, Undertaker, and then we do Bounty Hunter, Night Watchman, and Goon for the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could also maybe give them Fortune Teller as a way to actually spread info to one of the sets.
Yeah, I'm also okay with that. We can replace that with. We can replace. What do we replace? Choir Boy? I think Undertaker's useful because they can
Yeah.
just claim to their own legion and not care.
Yeah, well, once they learn their Legion.
Yeah. So maybe we do Alchemist, Fortune Teller, Undertaker,
Sure.
and then the second set, Bounty Hunter, Night Watchman, and Goon.
Yeah. Although I would maybe split up Fortune Teller Undertaker just so people get more options.
Wait, but then
Okay.
they're not gonna have enough outsider claims, so it's gonna look like another.
They will know that there's no lunatic, so we give them Goon, and that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, we have Lunatic and Drunk, right, as potential hidden outsiders.
Okay.
So okay, so let's split. How about we split them this way? Alchemist, Fortune Teller, Goon, one set,
Yeah.
and then we do Bounty Hunter, Night Watchman, and what was the other one? Hang on.
Undertaker or Choir Boy.
Undertaker. Okay, yeah. Bounty Hunter, Night
Yeah, that
Watchman,
works.
Undertaker.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Let me pass them out then.
Oh.
Cool, cool.
That's how I probably would have.
Good night,
that.
players.
Good night.
Good night.
I love how most of the evil team or both the minions from last game are good.
Oh, I really hope the Scruffs claims atheist again because that would be
Same.
so funny. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. So let's do this with groups. I think we give the first set to Scruffs through sheep, so
Yeah.
they can probably find each other.
Yeah.
All right. So characters not in play: Alchemist, Fortune Teller, Goon. And then we do the other group to everyone else. Bounty
Yay.
Hunter, Undertaker, Night Watchman.
You can add people to send it to them at the same time too, and the adding person at the top. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
that's interesting.
Yeah, the little plus next to them.
Does it show that there are other players that could work until the same?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
We can do some testing with it later to verify.
Oh wait,
I'm happy
can
with
we
that.
pull Spunky in? Spunky, I don't think fully understands Legion. We can just do a quick rules verification.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's add Spunky.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Are regular minions still allowed to exist in a Legion game, or is it all Legion?
No, so all the evil players are Legion. The majority of players in the game also must be Legion, which means that there are at least 7 Legions, and at most 9, because the minimum count of good players needs to be the amount of evil players that will normally be in this game. So normally there's 3 evil players, so there needs to be at least 3 goods. Okay.
So there's at least 7 legions and at least 3 goods.
Yes. So between 7 and 9 legions total.
Okay, so 7 to 9 legions
so-
and 3 to 5 goods.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Normally legion learn each other, but in this case you did not learn any other legions, so you know that there's only one possible reason for that.
If I'm executed, is it just me dying, or is the entire game over?
No, it's just you. So the way that someone plays Legion is, we decide the kills. So at night we can kill up to 1 player for every existing Legion. We can kill whoever we want. The votes will only go through if at least 1 good player has voted. So if an execution gets 6 votes, but they're all from Legion players, that player will not be executed. We will still announce during the day that 6 votes are enough, but it will not actually cause an execution.
Should I just tell Rob I'm a Legion and just hope he's also a Legion, or should I just do something else?
That is one way that you can play Legion. Some people play it more cagey, some people just go, oh, I'm Legion, are you Legion too? And you might find your team that way, you might out to a good player and then be outed, but of course, like, if they kill you, as long as there are other Legions alive, then the game is not over.
Okay.
And the final 3 will always be, the Legion win condition is either you execute all but 1 of the good players before final 3, or in final 3 we will generally have 1 Legion and 2 goods. So basically killing anybody but the last living Legion is also a win for the Legion. Does that make sense?
Okay, so either execute all but 1 good, or in the final 3 there'll be 1 Legion and 2 goods? Okay.
Yes, and if in the final 3 you still execute a good player and there is 1 Legion alive and 1 good at the end, then Legion still wins.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
If you've got
I'm
any other
probably
questions,
still gonna have no idea what I'm doing, but sure. Okay.
it's all good. If you have any other questions, you can come to any of us at any time.
Okay, cool.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently we're getting a fake twin pair in Scruffs and Millis.
We also need to tell the Legion that Scruffs is the king. So actually, sorry,
yeah.
Ambi is the king. Yep. So.
Also, backups in ST, making up cryptic fisherman advice is always a great bluff, 100%. That really helps in the Legion game.
Yeah. There is an actual fisherman, but yeah.
Oh wait, there is an actual fisherman. Oh
Yeah.
no! Rip the cryptic backup fisherman advice bluff. No, it's dead.
Okay, Matilda, I'm gonna try to do what you told me to do, and if it doesn't work and it tells the Legion, we're just gonna rework, and that is fine.
Just do, because we can check from Rob's stream.
Oh yeah, if you could do that, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm opening it.
I'm just adding all of the Legion players to the night card now.
Wait, but
This
Poppy
should
go.
be oh no, shit, I clicked out of it. Right.
But you can, I think it
Try again.
should work.
Pretty Scruffs. Pretty sheep. Chomp. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. This player is the king. Did it work?
Yeah, it just shows up this player is king.
Fantastic. This also helps the Legion because they don't know who the other legions are, but they know that if Humby is voting on something, the execution will pass.
That's so true, actually. That's so useful for them.
All right, let's wake the dreamer. Scruffs. We are showing atheist, right?
Yeah.
Or actually,
Wait,
let's
no,
show drunk.
wait. Before you register as a Minions too, Scruffs is trying to do an evil twin pair. Let's show what the evil twin pair
Uh-oh.
is, and then
Evil
we
twin
can do that.
atheist.
yeah, there we go.
Did you catch what twin the Scruffs was?
Lilith.
posing
Just with
as?
Lilith.
No, but
What
evil
character?
twin.
What character was he going to claim?
They're saying let's be the atheist twin pair.
Oh, no, sorry, Fortune Teller twin pair. So, Fortune Teller evil twin.
Okay, Fortune Teller evil twin. I'm down for that.
No, apparently they're actually what maybe doing atheist, based on the
Shit.
message of
I already sent the card. Well,
whatever.
Well,
But if it's atheist, you can also do that.
yes,
Yeah.
So
I totally
yeah.
can.
this is
Yeah.
the real atheist game. Come on.
true. Also, the idea of atheist twins is so fun.
Okay. Do we give neutral to the general? I think neutral is an okay
Yeah.
game state considering all things.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they have a king. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't good usually winning on night one? I mean, I would argue good is slamming due to the puppy grower, but I could see neutral too.
I think the puppy grower is partially mitigated by the existence of the king, so I think the Legion is not really they're not in a bad spot even if they don't know each other, because they have a way to tell if they should be voting on something or not. And we can always kill the puppy grower. In my opinion, if the game starts with an evil majority, evil should be winning. So in this case, they're not winning because they're hampered by the puppy grower a bit. But you know, they are also not in a terrible situation.
Yeah, I think it's a fine start.
Alright.
What are the plans?
Okay.
What?
Let's
Hear
wait.
me out. Hear me
Yes.
out. That means keep the poppy grower alive. Okay, backup is always cooking with the fisherman advice. Hear me out.
Yeah. What are the plans?
That is also, if it goes for it early, that's a hilarious piece of fisherman advice.
What if we? Okay, hear me out. What if we do? The grass is always greener clockwise. Because puppies. And John is sitting next to the puppy.
I mean, that's not off for some other fisherman advice I do, which is like claim this role that's not on script and pretend it's true info real quick. Claim Shigenja with an anti-clockwise real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a ping. Hello. What's up?
Hello, you can get the other storytellers in there. So, me and Scruff has cooked up a plan, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just pretending to come to call to you because I see an atheist token in front of me, but you guys told me I had an evil twin. Like, how does that work? There can't be no evils if there's an atheist game.
I would say that personally, but I will go to backup and Matilda to validate if that's something that they agree with. Hypothetically, if I was giving an evil twin to a drunk, I would be giving them the role that the drunk saw, that they can claim.
Yeah. I will also say, realistically, in an actual atheist game, you can put in 2 atheist tokens with a plan to make them think they're twins.
Also that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the world we are selling. We
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to sell.
That is always possible in
I'm
atheist.
just acting confused right now.
Well, yeah, I
Because
mean,
you would tell me my evil twin in nights. I'm just, taking up your time. Okay,
Sure.
bye.
Bye.
And so you're in on it later.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I think we can just start the day so that people can actually speak, and then we will have another council to decide what the fish advice. What's the best way to give fish advice to John if he's using it? Okay. All right. Let's go.
I almost respect that.
Good
Yeah, the keyword is
morning, everybody. It feels like last game was just a dream. That's weird. You have 6 minutes.
Yo, can I come out to town before you guys run off?
No.
Don't listen to him.
What? I'm really confused right now. So, I saw the atheist token in front of me, and then I got woken up and told I have an evil twin.
Ignore him.
What? What? No, he's my evil twin, but I have an atheist token. How does that work? Someone explain. They didn't explain to me how this can be possible.
Uh-huh.
I'm the atheist.
I'll put one of you down. That's something.
Rob sent me a chat request and then immediately went to chat with someone else. That's great.
Facts.
Well, you kind of have to now, because we
Yeah.
both said we're Legion, so if one of us isn't Legion, that's going to suck.
Yeah, or I'm a lunatic. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you could be a lunatic.
Yeah.
But I am not I am also a Legion, so I would have to be a lunatic, and then it's an atheist game.
Okay. I hope you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you're...
This is gonna be chaos. Absolute chaos.
But do you want to also become the evil one and just say the word umbilical for me?
Voidstar, you're listening?
Of course I am. I'm here.
Umbilical.
Thank you.
Umbilical.
Thank you.
Got it. Thank you.
Umbilical.
All right, I will
Very
have
much.
2 evil twins then, I guess, tomorrow.
Exactly. It's easy.
Yeah, all right.
I am either the Night Watchman, the Choir Boy, or the Poppy Grower.
Night Watchman, Fire Boy, Poppy Grower. That's fun. I'll give you. Oh, sorry. I'll give you the same 3 back. That's fun.
Cool. Love that for us.
All right.
Okay, go team.
Thanks.
Bye.
I think it Chumsix the Disease Legion now.
Sure, if I am that character we were talking about, I totally did.
Okay. Okay. Are you a Legion?
Are you?
I don't know. Are you?
Hello there.
Hey, would you be able to give me a 5 scale, but with a weird scale for general? Instead of like neutral and good, slightly good, give me something weird.
So,
I'm just asking for flavor, and you think about it and do whatever you want in the night.
All right, let me just clarify. Do you want me to give you normal general information, but also tell you what kind of weird scale you can claim, or do you actually want me to give you weird general information?
Yeah, well, I want normal general information with a weird twist on neutral, evil, and good.
All right. Give me an idea what sort of things you like, or what sort of things you know.
How about sweet and sour? Sweet is good, sour is evil.
Okay. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay,
right,
that's all.
cool.
Bye.
Bye.
I have a good reason. I will tell you tomorrow.
Fair.
Oh, that bird.
Sweet, sweet. I guess no one else wants to talk to us.
I'm not gonna tell you anything, by the way. If you want to tell me anything, that's fine. But I'm not telling anybody anything after today.
That's fine. I'll tell you this. I believe Scruffs needs to get executed.
That makes sense, actually.
Because either Scruffs is the atheist or Scruffs is the evil twin. Pretty Lilith is the other one.
But
I believe
also,
Pretty Lilith to be the atheist.
Okay, and you have mechanical information about this?
No. I have no mechanical information on this.
Yeah.
This is just
So it's just
where
5.
I'm at.
In that case, we should probably do this at a later time when there's information, right?
Nah, pull the band-aid off.
Nah.
We're going with the 80s where it's all like on
Yeah.
morality.
I'm trying to think of an answer that doesn't give it away.
Hi.
Hello, John.
I hope for Robert Spunky's sake that this is a atheist game and they're lunatics.
Okay.
Anyway, some advice, please.
Oh,
Actually,
advice.
wait, can I hold on?
Sure, you can hold off. No problem.
Yeah, I'll hold on. Sorry.
Alright, no worries. Yep. Saved.
Oh no, I'm saying Town John.
Oh, okay.
I've good reason.
John Clocktower, Spunky.
The man, the myth.
Alright, Town. Welcome back. Shenanigans are open. Lilies.
Oh, shenanigans! I want to nom my evil twin Scruff, please. 'Cause I
Let's
don't
just
know what the
see
fuck
if
is
Dizzy
going on,
making
but
sense.
at least know that he's evil. So
I'll take
that's
it
the
in a second.
only thing I know.
Dizzy?
Yeah, I just want to let people know they should figure out better bluffs.
Interesting.
Alright, I think with that, Pretty Lily said a nomination on Scruffs.
Yes. Also, what the fuck does that even
Alright.
mean?
Accusation.
He's my evil twin. I don't know, but I'm in the 80s, so I don't understand how he can exist.
Scruffs.
There's two situations. Me and Pretty Lows both are seeing atheist tokens, or he's my evil twin, and I'm the drunk, probably, or vice versa. So I guess it's 3 situations.
That's what I was told when I asked the storytellers.
Alright, majority 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the evil twin would be told drunk as well. If that was the case.
Scruffs knows he's not the drunk.
Yeah, I was not. I was just told he's my evil twin. I wasn't told anything.
We're gonna lose the game.
No,
I
we're
will
not.
nominate. I would like to nominate Chump.
Alright, Scruffs nominates Chump White.
Literally anyone else is better than me.
Chump.
Valid. I wholeheartedly agree. Unfortunately, the arrow is pointing at me right now, so I'll have to say no thank you.
Okay.
Pertinent.
Yes.
Scruffs should know that he cannot be the drunk.
Alright, 6 dice, 7 dice.
Is that true, Scruff?
I don't know how I would know that.
How would you know that?
Oh, you're evil then. Yeah, Scruffs is the evil one.
No. If
Yes,
me and Pretty
you
both
should know.
have.
Oh,
Six
Chump
is
tied it
high.
off.
Honestly,
What the fuck?
We have a twin
that's
pair,
probably
man.
that's probably our best. That's probably our best option.
I know Scruffs is evil at this point.
I understand what you're saying, Lucky, but I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is that you had somebody come to you with drunk info. You know that you cannot be the drunk.
Rough T.
I believe it's an atheist game, Lucky.
I nominate Lilith.
In which
nominates
case we can just
Lily.
execute, but it's fine.
Why?
No.
Why not? They like being voted out.
Lilith.
I mean, funny. I'm fine dying here to confirm if I'm actually the good twin or not. Like, what the fuck? This would actually explain things to me. Yes, kill me. Also, is this because I chose you
No.
as the lunatic to die first night?
It's like a redux of the saint.
Alright,
this is-
6 dice, 7 dice.
This is genuine and good win.
We don't
Please
lose
don't
them.
execute this. We will very likely lose this. Good. Okay, cool.
Oh, this
You
is
come round to my side there,
Oh, we should
Lucky.
hide again.
Why?
I miscounted the vote.
No funny this time either.
Okay, good job.
Yeah.
Right, 30 more seconds.
Can be a Warthogs game, guys.
One of y'all can die.
Alright, sheep nominate sheep.
Sheep means sheep white.
Be interesting to see what Undertaker sees after I die, but I'm not really particularly important in this game.
Okay.
Are you not the king?
7 if you want to feed the Undertaker.
Could still be a Warthogs game.
Which means we need someone to die, right?
I don't think this is good. Don't vote yourself.
7's enough.
My air purifier just decided to beep at me randomly. I was terrified.
Alright. Sheep is executed. Sheep dies. Oh boy, we're gonna have to rerack again. Maybe. But later. No.
God, you really did get me there.
Okay, so we've got a request from our general. Our general wants a silly scale and has asked for...
Hugh is pinging in.
Oh? Okay.
Oh.
You is pinging. That's what I heard.
They want a silly spring? What's a silly spring?
Curious asked for a scale that goes from sweet to sour, where sweet is good winning and sour is evil winning.
Oh, okay. So sour, like we give them a warhead, and then we give them like
Oh,
Jolly
it's a funny scale.
Rancher, and then stuff in between.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
wait, don't worry.
I was thinking that...
I'm making. I got. Okay, so we got warhead. We got.
I was thinking just
green
food,
apple
actually.
taffy. Then we got like lime.
I think.
We got like cereal. And then we got like fruit. And then we got Jolly Rancher. Okay. How do we think about this general info in terms of sourness?
I think I would agree with lime being sour, so just evil, straight evil. I was thinking marshmallow for good, because marshmallow is just as sweet as it can be. I'm not entirely sure what should be in the middle.
I would do lime as second bottom, and then...
What's more sour than lime?
Yeah, there's gotta be something for neutral, then lemon, then marshmallow.
So lemon is most sour, lime is second most sour.
Yeah, lime is second most sour, lemon sweet.
I don't know. We could put apple before marshmallow because technically apples can be. There's a lot of sweet apples. There's also sour apples, but they're not that sweet. Or we could just give something else, like I don't know, banana, watermelon.
Warhead, lime, lemon, apple, marshmallow.
I have no idea what the warhead is. I'll be honest.
Oh, it's an American candy that like nukes your mouth in terms of sourness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that works.
Also, we want to verify with Lilith how Atheist works, because I don't think he's fully confident on that. They were discussing what happens if there's not an actual Atheist and they execute the Storyteller.
Oh, yeah. Did you tell them that evil wins?
Yeah, but I was like, I'm like very sure about this, but not 100%. So they were, not completely sure. I also
That's fine.
came in slightly through,
So, do we have an idea what people are bluffing besides Scruffs and Pretty? Because we have two choices with Lucky. Either we try to paint a Vortex world and we just give bollocks information, or we try to follow the Legion bluffs. But if we don't know the Legion bluffs, we cannot do that.
Well, I mean, apparently Sheep is claiming Barber, but that's not relevant to anything.
That's fine. We still make a note of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Barber.
Also, you know, dead, but yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go and get Lucky's pick. Let's
Yeah.
see what he wants to do.
And also kill.
I kind of want to leave the atheist twin pair untouched for now.
Yeah. I mean, I think that because obviously a lot of them outed to good, right? So the funny thing is to kill the poppy growers to show them how much they outed to good.
They have? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Haven't they? Weren't those the messages you guys were sending?
I've heard John Clocktower being outed too by Rob T.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else outed. For Pretty Lilies, I think I'm just gonna do Fortune Teller Evil Twin again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite sure what else Lucky is expecting. But yeah.
Oh, got a ping from Pretty Lilies.
I need the Storyteller consultation again.
Yes.
So apparently I was Mecephalus turned from the good twin into the evil good twin?
Mm-hmm.
Or is there a jinx that the good twin can't be turned evil?
There is no jinx. I'll tell you what happens in that case. If the evil twin is a twin and the player that they're twinned with becomes evil, then the evil twin will learn a new good player who will then learn the evil twin as their twin. So basically the twin gets reassigned.
Okay. Well, maybe we can work with that. Okay, thank you.
No
Bye.
problem. See ya. Okay.
Yeah, so Hugh also pretty much outed to John in the chat now.
Okay, fine. Let's get the puppy grower. Goodbye, Dizzy. We're sorry.
Or well, Hugh's claiming Legion and Mez.
Okay, let's give what the fuck is this game state? I have no idea what to give to the general.
Who knows? Yeah, because like Legion has outed. I think John probably has some of it. Yeah, I also think we kind of need to kill the puppet grower because otherwise John might just learn the entire evil team.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this in order. Let's just pull everyone in the. Let's just give everyone the. This is the demon. Spunky, Rupti.
Well, here's the problem. How do we telegraph that the Poppy Grower just died, but the Poppy Grower died because everyone outed two various good players? So, like, how do we telegraph that? Like, sometimes neutral is just like, not evil good, but sometimes it's like, it's neutral because two poorly opposite things have canceled out. I don't know.
I don't think it matters. We cannot really
Honestly,
telegraph it any better than killing the Puppy Grower Knight 2, I don't believe.
Is it Lime Time or is it like an Apple Night? I don't know.
I got no fucking idea. So there's an argument for evil winning more because they just learned each other, but also a bunch of evil players have outed to good players. So I would maybe still put it as neutral.
Yeah, I don't think I at least know enough about what the good team is thinking to know where else to put it.
Can you give me the name of an apple that's not too sweet and not too sour?
Grandmother.
Grandmother apple. Okay, is that what they're called?
Or a Granny Apple. I don't know.
Okay. Granny apple.
Something like that.
Macedonia Apple or something.
Also, yeah, Spunky is confused again.
Backup. What was your role as co-ST? Making up sour things for the general info.
Oh.
Top 10 backup moments.
Yeah. Also, I think if John asks for advice, we just tell him to believe what he heard because the Legion is out
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. Yeah,
Believe what you hear. That's it.
that works.
Right, cool. I love it. The general is amused. Alright, cool. Let's go. Good morning, town. Someone got a little bit lightheaded yesterday and didn't make it through the night. Or shall we say, a little bit dizzy-headed.
Oh.
Not dizzy.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, John's probably. Oh, yeah.
Top 10 backup moments. What in the world?
Alright, so are we good? Are we good, friendos?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think Rob and I may have fucked up.
What'd you do?
John Clocktower. Oh. Fuck.
Oh, did you out?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna do something funny today, and then we'll just hope it solves everything. But yeah, if not, then it's what it is.
Okay. I could claim bounty hunter and say that John Clocktower is evil.
I'm gonna claim engineer who chose Legion last night and is still the engineer, and then I'm just gonna claim panic for the rest of the game. It'll be fun.
Okay.
It's very funny. I don't think it's any good, but it might give me the final pick.
Okay.
That does sound right.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you very much.
Bye.
Okay, so we're building the I got mess turned world now.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking the new twin is?
Yeah, it's gonna be Rob.
Rob is the new twin. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh my god, what's going on? I love this Legion so much. They're not afraid to do whatever. I think Luck is gonna have all their heads in a row, like, neatly lined up. Like Lucky with that kind of role, as good as a solver as he is, he's gonna know. But it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be great. This is such good content. I love it.
You evil twin.
Okay, I've decided to be Scruff's evil twin, and I'm a night watchman, and I'm gonna send my ping to you. Well,
No.
I have done.
No, Scruffs need to see a new good player, which would be you.
Yes. And then
Okay.
I've claimed I'm a night watchman, and then this is me saying I've sent my ping to you, and you've seen me as a night watchman.
I have seen you as a night
Yes.
Nigel.
Yeah. Any Nigels rise up?
Well, it's intentionally weird because the first night I got neutral, and then I messaged Voidstar and I said, "Can you do this on a scale of sweet to sour?" And last night I got a granny apple.
Yikes. Okay.
I think that means slightly evil, but I would have to message for an interpretation.
Yeah,
and you can't do that
I'm
here
just
because
trying. I'm trying to figure out if it's a Vortox game.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. Vortox food either way.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Yeah, like I just wanna figure out if it's Vortox basically. Like
Okay.
That's always the SNV thing, right? It's like like any script with Vortox, honestly, right?
Yeah,
it's like trying to
me,
figure out if there's Vortox.
And general information, you can't really parse that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
I'm just gonna talk to Voidstar for a second. Just
I will also tell you what the fuck's going on with me tomorrow.
Oh no, it's okay. Yeah. You hold on. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Void, I just want to confirm that meant slightly evil.
I would say that the granny apple is more of an apple that is neither sweet nor sour.
Okay, so that's a neutral. Okay,
Yeah.
I would say it because to me, a Granny Smith is like if we're going on apples. I know it's not an apple scale. I didn't request that. Granny Smith would be kind of like this more sour of the apple. But I will understand that Granny Apple means.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. It was one of the other storytellers that told me how sour a granny apple is because I don't eat granny apples. So I
Okay.
just took their word for it that it is neither sweet nor sour.
Okay, sounds good. No, they are more sour though, but that's okay.
Cool.
Okay,
Good luck.
I will take it as a neutral. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Wait.
Ricey ho. I had one Nigel in the meeting,
As that was only 2 Nigels here.
I'm
so
really
it was
disappointed.
sad. We just had a little Nigel off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, it's solved.
Solved?
What are you
Yeah,
talking
solved.
about?
No, yeah, I'll explain. I'll explain. It's
You're
solved.
not a Nigel, are you?
No, I got solved.
You want to be a Nigel with us?
No, it's not Legion. It's an atheist game. I can tell you why.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna kill Pretty Lilies anyway, or I was gonna advocate for that.
Hello,
I agree with that.
players.
Yeah.
I see some hands. I'll start from the top. Spunky.
Okay, hi. I was your bounty hunter. So right at the start of the game, Rob immediately went to me and said, "Oh, hey, Legion buddy," right? And so I have a Legion ping on John Clocktower, right, or an evil ping on John Clocktower, and so Rob said that he was Legion buddies with John Clocktower and me. So
You claim to be Legion to me.
yeah, of course I did.
Dizzy?
Yeah, I was the poppy grower and I died at night, so I really thought it was a Legion game, but I don't think so anymore, because killing me the first night as a good player in a Legion game would be weird as fuck. And just occurred to me now that some people might not believe
Well,
me.
Legion is might die, not you pick a player. So
John.
Okay.
I also think that, based on socials, John Clocktower was one of the ones that thought I was the puppy grower. I also think killing Pretty Lilies is definitely a way to go. Both John and Lilies, I think, are evil.
John.
Yeah, so I'm the fisherman. I guess since the public grower is dead now, the Legion who thought I was Legion know that I'm not Legion now. I had a Legion claim from Rob, Spunky, and Hugh while the Poppy Grower was still alive. They also told me that there was a king in play. So if there's a king, that's proof that the Legion is real.
I've been claiming Mez this entire time, I'll have you know.
I just forgot something, yeah.
Not to me, buddy, not to me.
I did, I told you the word.
Alright, Chum.
I'm really sorry to ruin everything. I'm the engineer. I chose Legion last night because I thought it would be really funny. I'm still the engineer. So I think I just created hell for myself, but it's fine.
You chose last night?
I chose last night, yeah.
Oh, you're Legion too. Nice.
Spunky.
Yeah, you're Legion.
Spunky, you're muted.
Do we have noms?
I'll finish a round of hands and then I'll take noms. Everyone who has nom hands, please lower now. Okay, so Lucky wants to speak. Lucky, go on.
At this point, mechanical info indicates that either this is an atheist game and whack shit is going on, or it's Legion and both Scruffs and Lilith are in the Legion.
Alright, and I think with that, I will take nom hands, so feel free to raise again.
Okay, I'd like to nom on Clocktower, if possible.
Okay. Tell us why.
Well, it was first him and then Rob, but you know, my evil ping.
John, defense.
I'm not a good kill because I'm one of the few good people left. Again, Spunky, Rob, and Hugh are all claimed Legion to me. And I think Scruffs and Chum might be as well.
Alright, majority is 5.
I mean, for the record, if you think it's starting Legion, mechanically I'm Legion. I know I got the engineering token. I also think I'm in Legion Hell anyways, so I don't really want to vote.
Rob and Spunky claimed Legion to me like day one, so if you're claiming engineering pick last night, then you're Legion.
I mean, if I'm claiming engineer period, those are jinxed.
If you didn't make a Legion on night 1, then you have to be Legion 2 because Rob claimed Legion immediately.
Scruffs.
Yeah.
I would like to nominate Pretty Lilith.
Okay, why?
I think we can all agree this is an evil player.
Lilith.
What do you mean? I'm still good, but yes, this is still a good kill. Because if I'm actually the atheist, I was told that the Storyteller could just tell me of an evil twin. But there's no evil twin in the game, so either way, this should not end the game.
Alright, majority is 5.
Also funny if it does end again.
Seven is plenty.
We're also getting echo, I think, maybe from Dizzy of the clock hand.
Right, do we have any more nominations? Rough Tea.
I nominate Scruffs.
Okay, tell us why.
He's a cat, and cats are inherently evil.
Scruffs.
Nobody believes that kind of propaganda nonsense.
Alright.
Bad idea.
7 ties, 8 dies.
Dizzy, I wouldn't use it, yeah.
Use a dead vote on this, I dare you.
Use it for 3 votes.
Bad enough.
I've also said advance if I have a drunk token on me. Swear to God, Void Star until then back up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lucky. Alright, I'll give it 10 more seconds.
No, I've got the meat sweats.
So that meat feast.
More like the filthy liar sweats.
Lilith.
Yeah, okay,
executed.
Legion.
Lilith
I'm
dies.
the Mez. I've always been the Mez. I told you this.
No, you.
Wow, what a surprise.
You were like, are you evil? And I went, I asked you Legion. You said,
Well,
Uh,
John has the entire evil team.
yeah. I mean, we always kill Scruffs here, right? Because in the twin situation, that's what will happen. Although so I basically heard that Rob T is now claiming new twin after Pretty Lilith has been
Yeah.
Mez's turn, which
That is their plan.
I literally have no idea what to do.
I mean, they're just trying to not crash too quickly, probably.
Okay, well, let's kill Scruffs, because there's Dreamer information Scruffs.
I
let
mean,
me quickly
Scruffs also
check.
just claimed evil twin to John, basically. Or not to Dizzy.
Well, okay. Can I argue something else?
Sure.
In a world where Spunky is good, the outed bounty hunter, would they live tonight?
Well,
yeah, they would. Their ping is still alive. You don't need to kill the bounty hunter until their ping is dead.
Yeah.
They're sus too.
Okay, it's fine. Sure.
So we can kill Scruffs for now. What else do we do? We just kind of need to wait around in the event that this is like a normal Vortex game or game of some other type. And then we have to
I believe
get like
what
a spirit.
you hear is possibly too vague because John Clocktower is technically hearing like the evil team trying to engineer nonsense. I mean, I think we're on the right track, but just like the evil team has outed to you should be the vibe of the info.
You know, I'm actually tempted to just tell John that his advice is that it doesn't need advice, because it literally doesn't. He has the entire evil team.
Yeah. Just trust yourself or something.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Even though that kind of confirms to him that you have the evil team.
Yes,
but yeah.
Like, what's the way out for the Legion here? They basically have to
Building
frame
John as evil.
Yes.
Yeah. John has to be evil for it to not be Legion. Yeah.
John has to be evil, and specifically like a Legion framing other Legions / other good players.
Yeah.
So we need John in Final 3.
To be fair, is not bad for. Yeah.
I still think that something like Trust Yourself is fun here.
Yeah, I
in
think that's fine.
That direction.
Is it a marshmallow night or is it like a macadamia apple night? Like what's the vibe now?
It's That's a good question. I think overall it's leaning more towards good, but not in a way that will make me think good is definitely 100% going to win. Because Lucky is still kind of living in Vortox worlds if it's not a Legion.
Yeah.
And this
And
information works.
Dizzy also kind of thinks it's not Legion based on dying.
Yeah.
At least at the beginning of
It's a lemon night? I think it's a lemon night. Let's end with the lemon.
I think it's neutral.
Is lemon what you put before marshmallow?
No, lemon
yeah.
is
Lemon is-
neutral.
Yeah, lemon's
right
neutral.
now. I think we're still on slightly good, right?
I actually told the Curious that the Granny Apple was neutral.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll move lemon first. I got this. Oh no, all my tokens. That's fine.
We could give melon if we want to keep on the fruit theme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or cantaloupe.
Oh,
You
wait.
like cantaloupe?
Okay.
Cantaloupe is kind of sweet, but it's not super sweet.
Yeah.
Marshmallow. Oh, and
If-
then of
That
course
works.
the most important.
Alright.
There we go. But all the tokens are back.
Okay.
Let's go.
Are we sending cantaloupe to general then?
I think so.
Okay, cantaloupe. And it will translate to slightly good.
That's illegal.
Where's
You
the
can't
check?
dream yourself. You cannot dream yourself.
No, he absolutely can do that. He absolutely
No,
can
it says
do that.
choose a
It
player,
says
not
on-
yourself.
Oh,
Choose player,
does
not
it?
yourself.
Not yourself or
It is
traveler.
illegal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they could hearken for Vortox every night.
Yeah.
The general's got it.
Dreamer already OP. I'm not micro buffing the Dreamer.
I'm kind of half considering just showing a bunch of drunk / Legion to Lucky and sending him. I forgot I can pick myself.
Reading a token explains the token, unless it literally does not.
The problem though with the drunk plan is if he picks a good player, we need to show him the correct good token.
Well, the question with good players is, what would their evil player be? I think with John Clocktower, it's definitely Legion, but we should also show like real demons that
But
aren't
like,
Legion.
if John is actually Legion, are we ever showing Legion?
We show minions because Legion can
Yeah.
always register as minions. We should show Pit
No, but I think
John.
we do that when they dream Legion. We should show minions, but when they dream we should show legions or potentially like I don't know.
That kind of confirms, if they're in the Legion world, that kind of confirms that player is not the Legion.
Oh, true, definitely. Yeah.
Can we show
I think
drunk for
sticking with
Hugh?
minions. I mean, Hugh saying that might like slightly back into Choir Boy. That was like the main thing.
Okay, we can show Choir Boy.
Yeah, it was the only thing I got there.
How about Choir Boy Pit Hag?
Choir Boy
They've been
Pit Hag,
claiming
yeah, I like
Mez.
that.
I feel like if anything, Mez. Because that's
Okay, sure. Choir
he's
Boy.
been hard claiming Mez.
Choir Boy and Mez.
I mean, he's been giving Mez or Legion. I'm pretty sure.
So I think what we do with Lucky's information then is we try to quotation marks confirm some Legion players as their bluffs. For some other players, we just give him completely bunk info, and we just keep him guessing if it's actually atheist or not.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone.
Oh yeah, maybe we just show all of the Legion as atheists now. No.
All right. I think we're done. How many that do we have?
Yeah.
Not enough for Rumble to learn anything yet.
No, we're
Right.
9 alive, or 8 soon.
Yeah. Also, we still have 2 available kills on good players, so we can just we're always keeping John alive because John is the most
Yeah.
trainable. And probably maybe Curious Goods, so we can kill Lucky and or Umbi if it gets to a point where the Legion is struggling.
That is now. They are struggling.
I mean, yes, but
But yeah, later.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Remember, we can always just seppuku to final 3 at any time with this many legions
Yeah, we can
alive.
do that.
So if it gets that bad. All right. For now, I think let's just go and see how it plays out. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I got told that
Cats are evil. Cats must die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Legion kill.
Oh, it's a Legion game.
Any
Okay, we
Nigels
can
in chat? Any Nigels? Going to the tower.
What?
I guess we need be Nigels, huh?
Okay, that is very confusing.
I'm gonna complain to Matilda now. Bye.
We're so cooked.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, I did. It's going on sweet and salty. And the second night I got Granny Smith. And I was like, okay, so that's slightly evil. Then I asked to confirm, and he's like, no, that's actually neutral. One of the storytellers said that it was a cut.
I heard it. Is it day 2 or 3 or 4? This is day 3. So we've got 2 people have been executed so far. The first one was Sheep. The second one was PC Lilith, who is claiming to be Scruff's twin. So we killed Dizzy in the night first, and then Scruff's.
Good, because Spunky was going after you, and I don't trust Spunky. I think
Spunky
Lucky's
claims Legion to me, so.
Yeah, I think Lucky's good because of just the way he's playing the game. It's just he's being very cautious, and that reads as very trustworthy to me. And then I've got Rob and Chum are both evil because they tried to lift on one of the twins. So those two I got evil. I don't know about I'm reading good there, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So that's it. So far, it's just you and Lucky are like, I'm good. I mean, you can read me as evil if you want. I'm okay to die.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know.
But I read you and Lucky for sure as good.
I don't know if you're evil.
And
but
I will.
do think you're
I will
less
say.
evil than some of the others.
I will say I will never vote on you two, right now.
Okay. At the moment, all I know is that Spunky and Rob are probably evil.
Yeah, I just want I like Umbi is reading good, but it's a maybe because of their claim. So
I think the issue is that whether evil or good, it's going to be really hard to get enough votes on our outed legions because they're just not going to vote on themselves. So
Yeah.
it's just a wait for the storyteller to kill some of them off until we can start getting majorities.
yeah, yeah.
Do
Okay.
you know what
Well,
Umbi's claim is? Because whoever's claiming king is probably good.
Umbi is claiming king.
Okay, if that's true, I think he's true because off the bat, Rob was like, "I'm Legion, you know there's a king." I was like, "Yes, I sure do know there's a king."
Yeah, he's the king. And that's why I'm like maybe. I'm a maybe on him because king is a good claim in Legion.
Yeah, but the
So
thing is that before I was outed as not Legion, the Legions were telling me like, "Oh, there's a king." They didn't say Umbi, but they said there's a king, which is like, okay, that's someone. They all
Okay.
received a king ping.
But they could, yeah. Were there any chats that happened before that or no?
I spoke to Rob. He told me he's Legion. I spoke to Dizzy. He said he was the poppy grower. Then I spoke to Spunky and was like, "Rob said you're Legion." It's like, "Yeah, I'm Legion." It's like, "All right,
Yeah.
great. You know there's a king already." Then I was like, "Yes, I sure do."
Okay. Yeah. Well, regardless, I will never vote on you or Lucky.
Okay, I think if he's the king, I need to talk to him. I was right.
Yeah, but
Every Nigel is in a chat. God damn. Hey,
I'm in
Nigel.
chat. Hi, Nigel.
Is anyone admitting to being a Nigel?
I was trying, and then the puppy grower died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, Town. Shenanigans are open. Spunky.
Hi, I'd like to nominate myself.
Spunky nominates Spunky. Why?
If you promise to also kill John Clocktower, I'll kill myself.
Yo.
Alright, ladies
I
for.
pertinent.
Sorry.
Wait.
Hang on. We have pertinent, yes.
Yes, my pertinent is I'm driving down the motorway. Beep beep. Thanks.
Alright.
Watch out for the frost.
I'm fine to kill Spunky, but we shouldn't kill me because I'm a good player. So I'm gonna let these.
You're not good. You're evil. You're Legion.
Close enough.
Well, this execution's gonna go through because I'm good.
Dizzy.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I want to say the word dump truck for no reason.
Alright.
Cowabunga!
I'm gonna say the word
bamboozle.
Myriad.
Effervescent.
Beep.
You hear that, Void? Effervescent.
Clinical.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, please.
Brachiosaurocophallibatorius.
Sibilant. Ooh, sibilant.
If anyone knows how to pronounce that Welsh town, now's the time to bust that out.
No.
I've heard it pronounced once, and I could never pronounce it myself.
God, I'm never even gonna try.
I don't think most people can.
Oh, I would like to say opalescence. Thanks.
I would also like to say opalescence.
Orangutan.
Auto defenestration.
Smethwick Birmingham.
Ooh, Smethwick Birmingham.
It's very nice.
Daniel G.
You can tell a lot about people about what fake mess words they give.
Little T. Nigel.
Underside.
Nigel. Guys, we're doing Nigel meetings in the tower every single day. So if you come
Yeah.
on, be a Nigel.
Nigel Tower, yeah.
Yeah.
Poop death.
I would just like to also say the word foreldrerettsavklaring.
Oh, I knew that word well.
Okay.
Wunderbarig.
My furniture
Thank you,
starts
Dizzy. I was really struggling for someone to say it.
Klassiska DFM med kontravibrationsanfall.
I'll be right back.
Who did we have voting on that? Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay. What do we even do here?
Let it. Quick days. Let them get John to final 3 and try.
Yeah, I think we pretty much. Do we need to kill Lucky here?
Yeah, there are 3. Oh yeah, there's actually a majority of good players alive now.
I'm thinking if we should kill Lucky or if we should kill the king first, because John is very adamant about the king being good.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
entirely
mean,
sure
either
as
way,
well.
those are probably the next 2 kills.
So if we had the real demon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the king will learn something tonight. So I think now is the best time to be killing a king.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's kill the king. Because they will just get information if they survived. Oh wait, though we have you that's claiming choir boy. Is that fine? Yeah, okay. I think that might be fine. In a Legion game, you would just give one of the legions as the name.
Yeah, but also I don't know how much he's claimed it, because I heard that in a chat with 2 other Legion. So,
Well, I'm going off of we showed choir boy to Lucky.
But yeah, I don't know if a demon would know about the choir boy claim. Kind of thing.
Maybe we actually do need to kill Lucky, because I'm really scared that if he picks a good player and we need to show Fisherman, then he's just gonna live in worlds where those exact players are good.
Yeah. I mean, Lucky seems a bit stressed about Atheist, though. But yeah.
I think what if we do Lucky tonight and then Umbi tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Is Lucky frameable is the question, because he's dreamt mostly legions.
I mean, I feel like the obvious frame is John. But I haven't heard them talk about that many things, so.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with my initial thought and just kill Ambi, and then we give Lucky another night of information. Huh. Conveniently, he's just an Ambi.
That works.
Should we just show King or Legion? Doesn't matter, right?
Wait, has
Yeah.
Ambi gone a night of info?
No, Ambe's dying.
Yeah, Ambi's dying.
No, they're info.
Yeah, I know, but it's a tough balancing act. I think right now is the time that makes the most sense for a king to die, because it's uneven.
Yeah.
It's 6 versus 6. So if a demon thinks that they've killed the choir boy or there is no choir boy, then they kill the king now, before the king gets info. So let's do king or... Do we do king or legion, or do we just do king or a minion? What do we think?
I mean, we've also shown 3 people as minions.
Let's just do king or legion, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, John has just solved everything in chat. It was like, oh, this is dying because Legion was struggling, blah blah blah.
What is this Nigel's bit anyway?
I have no clue. It's just Rob being Rob. Let's be real.
Sure.
General info.
I think Lucky doesn't like his info.
Who's Nigel, by the way? Is that Q's real name?
Who knows?
I always thought that Rob was just Rob. I mean, I
Is
would
Rob
find it
not
very
only
weird to find out that he's using Rob and it's called not Rob. It's possible, but I'd be weirded out.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn someday and he just magically changes his name and we're like, what?
I'm just gonna ping Lucky to see if he's in his info.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, have you received your card?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have given you. Got you. There we
Alright,
go.
cool. Yeah,
You're
just
welcome.
checking.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye. Alright, and with that...
Great name, Bucko. General info.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
we just give whatever we gave last night, right? What was it?
Cantaloupe, yeah.
Cantaloupe. Yeah, because the
Also,
game
when
state
you
is not
when I
changed that much.
yeah.
Cantaloupe. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Let's rock.
Nice.
Ooh, that more I get it.
Good morning, town. Typhon strong. Ambi
had a
not
feeling.
strong.
Oh.
Among Us. Not
Wow.
Among Us.
Okay, that's awesome.
Among Us?
It does make sense.
Killed for the crime of having an Among Us.
Did you get any? Ambi, were you the king?
Someone wants to talk to me.
Oh my
Okay, now's that
God.
first roll.
I'm gonna go to the
Did you,
tower
like,
for my
for-
Nigel meeting.
Oh, I mean, I don't know that there's a king. Oh my gosh.
It's some of them.
Huh?
Good luck, chum.
I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah, we
Good
got,
luck.
yeah, we gotta like, yeah.
There's like very few scenarios.
It's
But
gonna be
if-
hard.
If Joan is the scapegoat,
We like Lucky's clearly a legion who's just making up bluffs to push a Vortox world.
All right, you is part of the Legion.
I'm the choir boy. I saw.
No,
John.
you're not. You're Legion.
No, you just pulled me into a chat to randomly interrogate me about nothing.
No, you claimed Mez to me, you fucker.
Yeah, I've been Sarah Novus this entire game. They fucked up their timing somehow, and now I know it's John.
Well, Lucky's gone.
I mean, Lucky is clearly just.
Yeah, there's a problem.
You aren't matching what I see you as, therefore you're a Legion. That's.
And someone probably has to pass along to Hugh that Mez can't be Sarah mad. Sarah's a good player. I don't know if that's what he's claiming.
John
but it kinda
Clocktower,
sounded
I don't know. Maybe.
Hello.
Fisherman advice, please.
Be convinced.
Be convinced.
Yes.
Cool. Wait. Does that mean be convinced it's Legion or be convinced it's not Legion?
I don't know. Just be convinced. That's your advice.
That's unfortunate. But not my problem. We did what we could.
You literally did that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Sarah Novus Matt is good characters. You can't be Sarah Novus Matt as the Mez. Just
You
saying.
can't be? Oh, I'm just.
No,
well, this,
it's-
at
it's
this
good
point,
players.
I mean, no one's gonna fucking believe me anyway.
No, you're just a Legion, and I'm.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're a little in shambles, but we just write
It's
it
fine.
out.
We're fucked. Ever
We're
since
fine.
Poppy Grower woke up, we've been in absolute chaos.
I'm along for the ride. It's okay.
Honestly, I like it was just so funny where I was like, I'm not even gonna. He's gonna see me reading. I'm just gonna ask him what I should say. I didn't
Yeah,
know
fair.
Sarah could only make you think you're a good character.
Well, it can good characters and Goblin because Goblin is funny and it's Jinx.
Oh,
but yeah, it says choose a player and a
didn't know
good
that.
character.
I genuinely really thought Sarah could make you. Does it say that in the description?
Yeah, choose a player and a good character. And because they can't choose evil characters, they can't make you mad as them.
Oh, that's so fair. I've just got no fucking clue what I'm doing then, clearly.
All good, yeah. Alright, thanks.
Having fun.
Oh god, I feel so bad for this Legion. They started so well.
Scruff's Fortune Teller Evil Twin. Knight 2, Pretty Lilith, Fortune Teller Evil Twin. Knight 3, you, Choir Boy, Mezephiles. And here's the spicy one, Knight 4, Umbi, King, or Legion.
That is the spicy one.
Yeah.
I also will add.
But just so you
shipping
know,
info.
King can be in play without a choir.
I know, but like I just don't wanna risk that, right?
Yeah,
I-
my fisherman info was be convinced, so.
Be convinced?
I think it's saying convincing of like we're convincing each other.
I think I think it boils down to either be convinced it's not Legion or be convinced
Yeah,
it is Legion. And I'm gonna choose to believe it is Legion because
it is Legion.
Like
There's too many people acting whack on this script right now for it to be atheist.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
Scruffs and Lilith can only do this whack atheist bluff, right? If they're both evil and they're Legion together.
Okay. So what we have to do right now is make an agreement. We will not vote on it. We will only
I
vote
will
on you, Chum and Rob.
Yeah, I will never vote on you guys.
Okay.
I am relatively sure of John. I'm not 100% curious yet.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know about
yeah,
Curious, but the fact that there's three of us.
Out of you guys, you can vote me out before each other because I trust
Honestly,
you guys. I will take the death from you
I
guys.
think in the next couple nights, some of us are gonna die. So
100%, absolutely.
at least one of us. I think it's gonna be one Legion,
Two of the good players need to make it to Final 3 because otherwise we can't win.
Specifically, just because of that, I'll be the one that's left alive because you guys are uncertain of me.
Hang on. Another thing. Due to our ongoing info, I'm a spent fisherman. I'm probably gonna die first.
Yeah, you probably will. I'll be left alive.
Unless we kill Curious.
Kill me last.
No, because if we kill you and these are the only 3 good players, then the storyteller cannot kill either me or John.
Oh.
Well, the
okay.
storyteller's here now, and he's gonna absolutely do that.
I
think,
know, but
I-
Witstar knows that I'm right because mechanically we would lose the game instantly because of that.
Based on social read, I think Curious is good.
Yeah, if you guys want to kill me to
I
secure
think so
that
as
kind of a
well.
win, I'm okay with you guys
And
doing that.
the thing I'm worried about is that there's like another good somewhere. I think it could, if it was 5 good and we've got 2 others, they might not be convinced we're good and vote us out. That's why I don't think we should take the hit from killing.
I don't think we have other
Yeah,
bids.
I get
I think
that.
I think it's just us and potentially Umbi.
Okay, I think for today then just kill you because
Well, no,
you.
I think this is good because like Legion were very poppy growerish. That's how I got so many to claim to me.
That's true. That is, yeah, I get
Okay.
that.
I wrote
Should
it
we
down.
gone, people? Is it a day? I don't know. I'm gone.
I completely forgot to set the timer. I apologize. Let's do a speed nomination round. Lucky.
Hi, Sup. It's a Legion game. Use Legion. I would like to nominate you when the nominations are open.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you. Anything to say?
Lucky, they've got no clue what's going on. They're chatting rubbish. They said they had the solve on day 1. I don't know, guys. I think we should vote the storyteller.
John.
This was the most convincing argument I've heard
Yeah,
in my life.
this is also an hand. It's not an atheist game. Hugh is Legion.
Yeah.
Umbi.
I agree. Hugh is Legion. Hugh came forward to me and was like, "Hey, you're the king. You died. I'm your choir boy. Is he fuck?"
I saw John, guys. I swear on my life.
Like this entire thing is something for the discussion. I went into the chat with you yesterday, and then because I dreamt you as Mezephiles or choir boy, and I was like, "Hey, are you the choir boy or Mezephiles?" And he went like, "Yeah, I'm the Mezephiles. Here's a word," and then it didn't turn evil. I was like, "Well, that's funny." So I got into the chat with him, and he was like, "Yes, I'm lying. What should I do? What info should I have received?" And I was like, "You should be pointing at somebody as the demon."
All right, I'll take that nomination. Lucky on you. Anything to add?
No, that's it. I'm voting this.
All right, Hugh.
I'm the goblin.
Okay, enjoy this too.
Can we unanimous vote on this?
Oh shit, he's the goblin. I don't know if we should do this anymore.
Damn, it's not unanimous.
But Lucky, if you dreamt him as Mephiles, how can it be a Legion game?
Because Legion misregisters as minions. That's also why I initially thought I had to solve.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, because initially
Oh.
I had Evil Twin and Fortune Teller on both Scruffs and Pretty Lilith, and I was like, that only works in Vortox. And then it didn't because Vortox would not get Evil Twin. So like it only would work in Atheist or in Legion, where Legion misregisters as Evil Twins.
Hugh.
I would like to nominate the Storytellers, please.
Okay. Why have you done that?
This world is so unbelievable. I was Sarah Novus mad that I was a bad character this entire game because clearly we have 3 inexperienced storytellers who have made multiple mistakes over a long period of time, and they need to die, whether they're or not.
Can we get unanimous on this?
That is preposterous. I've never made a storyteller mistake in my life. Ignore like the 42,000 cases that I have admitted to. Those aren't real. Also, you are not the goblin because I am the goblin. Don't do it.
That's so true. Between the storytellers, you have a demon storyteller, a boom dandy storyteller, and a
Oh my
goblin storyteller. You don't know which.
And Rob is out of this Legion.
I think we know which storyteller is the boom dandy. Out of us
I
three.
know. Matilda.
Yes, correct. Rob team.
I nominate Lucky.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
I don't believe Lucky has the solve to the game. I think they're lying and Legion.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have solve the game. I thought I had solve because of the entire atheist thing, and I thought, oh yeah, it has to be atheist. And then Legion misregisters as minions. Rob also just outed himself by voting on the SD execution. So this is Legion nominating me.
Yeah. I will pertinent. I will add into this. Lucky came to me the first day and was like, I saw you as this and this. I was like, I'm not that. He's like, can you just pretend you are?
I did.
Alright.
Okay, Scruffs is just out of evil here.
6 dice, 7 dice.
really wanted me to confirm it as a dreamer.
Like, Scruffs, you and Lilith are confirmed to beat Legion. The fact that you're pushing on me means that I'm good. So thanks.
Oh no, I know that. Yeah.
Alright, and with that, you dies. Good night.
It was a pleasure, everyone.
Oh, say.
My god. Okay. I think the Legion are all vibing, so let's just continue this, I guess. We're killing Lucky, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No more Dreamer info. Thank god.
Yeah.
Is there a time we hit him with the marshmallow?
Sorry, what?
I mean, in general, yeah.
Marshmallow at time?
Yeah, we should give Marshmallow 100%.
Yeah. Good just knows who else is good. Pretty much.
I mean, we always... who do we put in Final 3? Because Chum needs to be Legion in Legion Worlds. Rupty Films needs to be Legion, like... Oh god.
Yeah. Who knows?
Because I think we should just kill 2 tonight, right? Otherwise they're just gonna sleep anyway.
No. Because obviously there is niche worlds where it's not... Where John is specifically... At least for Dizzy, there's a world where John Clocktower is just the demon, and it's not Legion. But I don't know if they still believe it, but you know...
Okay, can that world have a pit hag? Or no?
I mean, it could also just be atheists in that case. In which case we can also just kill 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, because I don't want to drag it out too long.
Yeah.
Regardless of how it goes. So I think we should just... Maybe we just kill Rupty. If Chum backs into Goon or some shit. Rupty's nomination was very clearly evil.
Yeah, I think socially Chum is more likely to maybe make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. We kill Lucky and Rupty, and we go to a final 3. That works.
Giving
Wait,
general
we make...
info.
Yeah.
How can we mechanically do that?
Yes.
If a player might die, we can't kill more than one?
No, both legions can kill 1.
You can kill 1 player per each legion alive. So there are 2 living legions, which means we can kill 2 players.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you could just explode a legion game and kill everyone. I too.
This general information, man. This should have been John's 100th game. I'm sad that it wasn't. Oh god. Oh, I can no longer hear you again, Matilda. Alright, I think that's done though. Like, we've bought enough time. Let's go.
Legion? That's crazy.
You want to know a secret? It's been eaten. I ate it like 20 minutes.
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
Good morning, town. Typhon strong. Rupty not strong. Lucky not strong.
I just...
Final
What?
3.
What?
Good.
Oh.
Luck.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
Chum is
Legion. Multi-deaths don't matter.
So Chum is Legion.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Chum has to be Legion.
I honestly,
People
it
are
could
saying right
be
now.
curious, but if it is, then I think just GG evil.
Chum,
I don't. If it's atheist, there's like we just like nominate the storyteller, and all
John.
of the people who saw Legion token vote on it because it's just lunatic legions. Like there's
John,
too
what are
many
you?
evils. I'm the
Chum,
engineer. I chose
What am
Legion
I?
on night 2,
Yeah,
and
John.
I'm not
a
the Legion, so I'm in pain. But it's fine.
I hate this.
I
1 second. I saw Spunky raising their hand. Spunky, do you have anything to say?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, Lucky then.
Yeah, I just want to clear something up. In a Legion game, you still need to eliminate all the Legion, right, for good to win.
Well, I'm gonna say last night we moved off of fruits and we moved on to confections. Last night I got marshmallows. So John, I think you and I are on the right track. That's saying. So I think Chum is just the last one.
To answer the storytelling question, yes, all the Legion need to be dead for the good team to win a Legion game.
Yeah.
So for this game not to be over right now, 2 of these players need to be good. 1 of them is evil. Otherwise, we are just playing for
Yeah,
nothing.
John is
In
good,
Legion, yes.
and one is curious, and Chum is evil.
I think
don't know which.
Curious read so un-Legion to me that if he is Legion, I think I'd just give it to him. I think it's just Chum.
Okay, can we do? Can we have rolls?
Can we get a round robin?
Yeah.
Sure. We can start from you at the top, Spunky. Go on.
Oh, hi, I'm the Legion. Can we get the other Legions to speak up?
Rati.
Night Watchman.
Andy.
Damn it, Rob.
King.
Cross.
Atheist.
Lilith. Lilith, you're
Nice.
muted.
I don't just hear a sneeze. in the distance.
I'm the evil twin. That's what he said.
Okay, we'll come back to the list later. Sheep.
Barber.
Lucky.
Dreamer. I will put information in chat.
Chum.
Engineer chose Legion Knight 2.
Curious.
General. On the first night, I got neutral. Then I went to Voidstar and requested a scale of sweet to sour. I then got Granny Smith. I asked them if it was slightly sour, but they confirmed it was actually neutral because one of the other storytellers said that. And then it went to a cantaloupe, and then marshmallow.
All right, Hugh.
Choir boy, I don't know, Zephyles, whatever we feel like at any given moment.
John.
Fisherman, my advice was be convinced, and I am convinced.
Dizzy.
Poppy grower.
Who died night one? Curious.
Our nomination's open.
Yes.
John, if it's you,
I will nominate Chum.
Okay, John nominates Chum. Why?
I'm pretty sure I've found my good team. And Chum, I don't know much about Chum, but Chum is in and amongst one of many who has been reading as Legion this entire time. But I will warn anyone who is good, if you don't vote on this, do not vote on anything else. That's it. That's my thing.
A lot of Legion voting on this.
All right, Chum.
Yeah, maybe there.
I mean, I think we're screwed anyways, because I'm pretty sure at least some of these people are good and Legion's just gonna rise. I'm the engineer. I chose Legion Knight 2. I was going for a funny Legion game. I got hell, but you get what you picked.
All right, majority's 2.
I kind of would believe it.
I think
But-
currently,
I think Lucky's good, so I think Legion sends and we lose anyways, Dizzy.
I'm
It
most
is
sure
what it is.
me, good, and Lucky being good. I think Dizzy
Five's
and
enough.
Uncle might
Chum's
also
on the
be
block.
good. So I implore both of you to do not vote on me on Curious.
No, I'm not doing anything.
I mean, we're just not lifting, right? Both other people
they're
voted.
right.
There's at least a living good. I don't think it matters if I nominate.
It's 5 votes, so technically it can be lifted.
Sure, I think we lose, but it's fine. I'll nominate the storytellers.
Okay, why have
that
you done
solves it.
this?
No, I mean, both other players voted, and we know there's 2 living goods. We're not lifting it. I know I'm good, and I know there's Legion in play. Like, I'm just saying, if you got a Legion token on setup, I know I'm the engineer, I know that can't happen. So, if we have Lunatic Legions, you just vote. The vote probably fails and we lose, unless it's actually Atheist somehow. But, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still not enough Legions to...
Okay.
Can I
Yeah, probably not, but...
Yeah, yes, Lucky.
If there is a good player out there that isn't John, myself, or Curious, Chum is claiming Engineer. We have proof that it is Legion at this point. Engineer and Legion cannot exist at the same time. Unless Chum made this, and at that point, John has already ousted Legions on day 1, which means that unless we want to lift onto John, who is the most obvious good player on this grim because they got a bounty hunter ping from a Legion, then this is just the correct play.
All right. 5 ties, 6 dies.
I think Curious could be
If it is you, John, congratulations. You played a really good game.
If it's
Yeah,
Curious, John
absolutely.
voted. I think we're screwed.
It could definitely be Curious.
I think we've got it, guys.
Well, you're not putting it on Curious now.
No.
All right.
And I don't think Curious will be doing it. So.
No,
Curious.
I'm not putting it on me.
Will you be making a nomination, Curious?
Nope. I think Good's got it. Unless
All
John
right.
has really pulled the wool over my eyes.
And with that,
And if he has, good job.
the game ends.
He would do this anyway, so.
You fool!
I just ripped the band-aid off because Good's pretty much got it.
Nice.
We had
What a
some
fucking
legions
shit
that
show.
did really funny plays that
Yay, I
went
was right.
sideways for
Yeah, you were right.
a lot of
Cheat.
reasons. Yeah, there you go. We gave John the
Ooh,
advice
yeah,
that
Dizzy.
I was
Yeah.
not sure,
you should be
Dizzy.
convinced
I was not
because
sure.
you
You would have had it if it wasn't for these meddling kids.
In
Ah,
in 5 minutes, I think this is
Listen,
designated
that
death.
game would have
good
gone a lot
players.
differently if Rob didn't immediately out being